row number 4. Ahead of row 4 is Andy Bursko. Oh, poor Andy, all the way from downtown Nepali, which is literally miles away, to a DNF. Okay, away we go then. Kev Woolley away nicely, gets the front air up in the air. Alan Cooper also away very nicely, but everybody is off the grid and safe away. But I think that's going to be Kev Woolley leading down into Richie's for the first time there, isn't it, Bradley? You got better eyesight than me, mate.
Yeah, it certainly looked that way, but the trouble between Kev Woolley and Alan Cooper is that they're both white bikes with red stripes. It's just Kev Woolley has black wheels, Alan Cooper has the red wheels, which unfortunately we can't see because of the yard code. But either way, we'll keep our eye on them as we make our way around Wilson for the first time. Of course, formerly known as Montreal, but now named after Justin Wilson, good friend of Dr. Palmer, I believe. Unfortunately,
lost his life in an IndyCar crash, if I remember rightly.
8 or 9 years ago now, I believe.
Yeah, it was a few years ago now, but of course these things all rapidly fade into the past, but it's all part of motorsport history, unfortunately. Draw back for this game, right, leaders are up to Agostini's there, well, leaders are out of Agostini. That's Woolley, it's going to be from Cooper there. Who's that in third? Can you pick the colours there up, mate?
It's difficult to tell what it is. The number 8 of David Bowen looks as though he'll be up there in the third place. Yep, Richard Hayward is right there in the mix as well. Damien Lee and Liam McCarter up next. Dennis Halil seems to have dropped a position or two as they filter their way around Doggies and on towards Williams there.
Dennis with his nice shiny new boots that he picked up from the sports bike shop in Harlow just before the season there. Good to see Dennis drop in. We lucky enough to be able to look after lots of races there. We'll give you a cup of coffee and a discount, so we'll probably want to buy Harlow. And to be fair to the other sports bike shop branches, if you do mention you're a British motorcycle racing club, Richard Hayward. They ran out your top 10 and told them Summerfield, Goff, Flux, Hamilton, Bailey, Neal, Ellison, Marshall, Everett, Kevin, Zaruto, Van Bursko, dropped down here and very sadly so it's Holden Turner now. So we'll chopping and changing. Richard Hayward there, unsurprisingly, big move. Bradley makes his way to the top 10 there after making up 6 places after that lowly group position. Derek Cripps unfortunately goes back by 3. Paul Whitby makes up a couple, but Woolley, Cooper, Paul and Lee top 4 qualifying exactly as they were as they make their way out back stage for the second time. That's Paul Cooper. He's trying to go with it this time. He was going with it last time, to be fair. I don't think he ever had a real pop at it, but you do wonder what happened to his bike to make it fail to make race distance. A little bit of a battle developing there as well for that 4th place. Lee Carter very close indeed over the line. Just behind them, Whitby and Cripps also very close as well, with Halil right in the mix too. And Hayward closing fast on that battle. So lots of chopping and changing. Battle of the ladies at the other end there. We've got Denise Button. Denise is a clubman apparently. That's not showing on the screen, but I am correct in assuming Denise is a clubman. but not quite close enough. The gap between him and the man in front is 3.2 seconds. But it is 4.2 seconds until we get to Jeff Booth, Damien Lee, and Liam McCarter.
Ellison and Ken Marshall inside the top 18, with Zanuto and Pearson next across the line to round up the top 10. But you're right there, the number 100 has a 10-second jump start penalty.
And there's a Palmer, I think I just heard on the radio there, mate. So unfortunately, somebody's decided to exit stage right at Palmer up there. So they joined the remarkable count of 22 machines you lost yesterday. We're nowhere near the 86 that we managed a few years ago here in the very soggy conditions. Palmer's not a particularly popular place to fall off either, actually, is it? Normally the gap to Hamilton's and Lloyd's is the popular place here. But out they go once again. Some weirdo comes into the commentary box. Just saying, something's gone off at Hamilton there. It's popular place to fall off the yellow flags are back in. Maybe he didn't crash, maybe it was just another mechanical issue, but he will be cursing his luck and will be popping down to his Yamaha deal looking for some spare parts and ready to leave up. And he's repositioning about a second and a half ahead of Damien Lee. So Damien Lee is the car podium earlier. Back at 10th, a little bit with the Mark Stubblefield. We've got Dan Goff, total having their own little argument, change trading places. Actually, Stubblefield made up 3 places on that lap as Cooper goes backwards down the order. Battle for hour about 4 seconds. The part battle of the ladies is still going. You know, it's going away to Denise Button, I think, at the moment. I think Denise will be coming across the line about 20th place in just a moment as Zanuto makes its way across the line there. Pearson again, another one being relegated. Cooper, I think Button's now to move into the top 20, which will be a great result for Denise, and she'll have to have a smile on her face while the old man goes and collects her stricken competitor. Goes the and that's a good move there by Adam Neal, but of course Adam picks up the penalty there, doesn't he, Bradley? So it is indeed Denise who moves into starts there. So Adam Neal having an interesting introduction. Yeah, they are indeed. It's David there, I think I can see going over the line. Another win.
Well, obviously it's a lot easier said than done. Displayed by Kev Woolley, an advantage of 8.5 seconds at the end of that race then. 8.5 seconds over David Ball's Jet 2. Your podium. And while Woolley fallen to Carter, Damien Lee, Derek Cripps on 10. So it's Richard Hayward, Dennis Halil, Dan Goff, Mark Silverton, Paul Whitley on podium. And well, looks like a slightly slow lap there. On that previous lap then. So Dan Goff and Mark Stubblefield is the first and second Clubman riders then.